Hello. Today we are listening to Schism by Tool off of their album Lateralus. This is a special video. This is an interesting video. First of all, if you're new to my channel, my name's Reagan. I've been listening to so much Tool over the past handful of months. I've gone through all of their albums, not in totality, but I actually started with this album, 10,000 Days, with The Pot. My good friend Liz had requested that I listen to The Pot over on Patreon, and I liked it, but it wasn't until a few more Tool videos and when I went back and revisited The Pot that I loved it, okay? A lot of these songs really grow on you and you like understand them better over time, or you can enjoy them more, especially whenever you just like get to know who Tool is, what they are, and like what the different members can and do in their music. So a caveat to this video, and I've talked about in other videos, so if you're new, you didn't know this, but I've heard this song maybe about 20 years ago. Whenever I was a little kid, I've heard this song on the radio, because here's the thing. Whenever Liz told me to react to The Pot, I think she had mentioned Schism at some point, and I was like, that name sounds familiar. So I played like halfway through the song for 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, this is familiar. I've heard this before, haven't I? And here's the thing, guys. I haven't heard this song since, I don't know, like I said, 15, 20 years, since I was a kid. And I'm excited to listen to it now because my Tool head information and opinions and everything that I have now, all of the insight and such. But this is not a first time reaction. This is the only video ever that I've already heard the song. And I actually have a bit of a bone to pick with a couple of you in the comments. So I sometimes get these comments saying, oh, you've clearly listened to this song already, or, oh, you've watched a reaction video to this song, or something like that. I have never done that. I literally have never done that. And when it comes to watching reaction videos, I don't even watch reaction videos. I have no idea about the music reaction video scene. Like these videos that I make, I don't know what other YouTubers do. I don't watch those at all. I don't know if people react more, if they react less, if they have more to say about the lyrics, if they don't even mention I have no idea what anybody does, okay? And I also sometimes get comments where people say that I pause too much, even though after I pause, I still go way back and I experience the whole thing again. So it tends to be only on my Tool videos, not my other videos. Genuinely only on my Tool videos. So I'd say 98% of fellow Tool fans who are passionate about this group and enjoy experiencing this music with me. I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. Talking to you has been incredible. Living vicariously through you whenever you talk about these shows that you went to whenever you were 10 and you went to again whenever you're 40 and stuff like it. It's really special. And I really appreciate like the sharing of that with me. But a couple people are just assholes. And I don't know. If you don't like my videos, then just don't watch. But if you want to comment, leave some hate comment and give me some, like some YouTube algorithm boosting stuff, sure, go for it, okay? But I'm done talking about that. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm excited about it because like I said before, I have not heard this properly in so long, if at all, honestly, if at all. So my name's Reagan, that's Michael Ratson, this is Tool, Schism, let's go. I also have no idea about the lyrics. I've never actually listened to the lyrics ever, or read them. I brought them up here. See, like, that's familiar to me. I've heard that before. I really like how Danny has those quick hi-hat notes that go along with the guitar. Not always, I mean, not often, in my opinion, does like the drums and the guitar complement one another so well. And it's actually really interesting. I think there's been one or two other songs in Lateralus that the drums sound like this too. They have like that kind of a hollow, almost like echoey sound. And it's really cool. It's really cool because other songs, the drums sound different. But also, as we all know with Danny's drums, he has so many and he uses those like electronic pads and stuff. So it's like the amount of things that he can do is just massive. It's just so much. So that like long hi-hat. It actually is kind of strange because, like I said before, I have heard this song whenever I was a wee lad, and the guitar sounds familiar, but it still feels kind of new to me. It still feels kind of new to me. And I actually had no idea what the song was about until I'm just reading it now. It seems like it could be about some kind of relationship. Some kind of romantic relationship. I feel like not often does Tool Maynard talk about these kind of things, maybe in a couple songs, but I like the fact that it's about like testing our communication. What is it? Two lovers' souls disintegrating as it goes. And it's very clearly two. It's very clearly two people. So we get the harmony. And I feel like the harmony is intentional because it feels like two people singing because it's about two people. I don't know if that's too on the nose or stupid to say, but it just sounds so beautiful too, that harmony. Whoa! 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 I didn't even know that was in the song whatsoever. All of that, that past like 15 seconds or something, that was so cool. I wanted to pause it earlier because there was something that really I related to. It really resonated with me. This whole sort of no fault, none to blame. It doesn't mean I don't desire to point the finger, blame the other, watch the temple topple over as if like something we built, or maybe something holy, I'm not so sure, to bring the pieces back together, rediscover communication. And then we get into that part that is so sick, the poetry that comes from the squaring off between and the circling is worth it, finding beauty in the dissonance. To me, this gives me flashbacks of a relationship I had years and years ago. the communication, the pointing the fingers, the toxicity, like it was terrible, you know? And then this last line, finding beauty in the dissonance. It's really, the dissonance was so incredibly massive, or so incredibly dissonant, you could say, that there shouldn't necessarily be beauty. It was bad that there was beauty. It wasn't really beauty. It was faux beauty. It was not, it was just disgusting. But regardless, I want to play that last part again. I had no idea that was even part of this song. That was so cool. Here we go. I love that. The dissonance. Ooh. Nice, Danny. I like the bass in the background there. The boom, boom, boom. That's so cool. I have no idea what's making that sound. Yes, and the gong. Yeah. Is the ending gonna pop off? Really nice. Really nice. I wish it were longer. I really wish it were longer because there's like a lot of aspects of it that I freaking love. And I'm just like, I want some more of that. I want some more of that. Dang it. Dang it. And like I said before, okay, a lot of it, I knew the that's iconic. Okay, we know that, we've heard that before, clearly. Okay, but some of it I was really surprised by, and also just the message of the song itself, the lyrics of the song itself. It's about, I mean, I think a relationship, and it kept on harping on communication and how communication is just so integral. And then that last bit, cold silence has a tendency to atrophy any sense of compassion. First of all, I love the word atrophy. That's a really good word. Oh, between supposed lovers. Yeah. It is really sad. It is really sad that, like, this is kind of related, kind of unrelated. Where relationships are in our current world, how dating works, how getting married works, like how, at least in my country, the amount of divorce rates and stuff like that. In a previous video, because here's the thing, like Tool sometimes talks about like really serious topics, really heavy topics like government or war or opening your third eye and such. And I had mentioned how I don't like my country. I love my country. I want to set the record straight. I love my country. I just think there are people who are either controlling the country or the world that we might not love as much as like America itself. America is great. Okay, America is great. I do not want to leave America. So shout out America. And I really liked the way that Danny's drums sounded. And he had some really cool stuff in there. I like whenever he was like keeping time with his like his ride cymbal or something like that. Like that was just like pretty sounding. And the way his tom sounded, the way everything was tuned was really nice, but it wasn't the most like drumming intensive song. And whenever I say these kind of things, I'll get a comment in the comments where someone says, "You're saying Danny's not a good drummer?" I am not saying that. I'm not saying that. Even this song, I would never be able to play this song, okay? It is not like the hardest, most crazy Tool song ever. I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm not saying that at all. It's just like in a lot of songs, Danny is a demon, a monster, an otherworldly being, the octopus, the goat. And he wasn't necessarily that in this. I mean, like, it wasn't so crazy. There wasn't like a 4-minute instrumental section at the end that was only Danny and the guitars popping off. But I just loved how it sounded. I loved how it sounded. And I can see a lot of people, a lot of young teenagers who are experiencing Lateralus for the first time, and they learn these iconic guitar parts. I wish I experienced this band whenever I was young, whenever I heard it on the radio for the first time, but I wasn't really paying attention and it didn't really grab me. But I'm glad that I'm experiencing it now. I'm glad that I'm experiencing it now. And I'm glad that you're here with me. I'm glad that you guys are here with me in the comments, liking the video. Am I just shamelessly making you try to like the video? Maybe. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you want to see more reactions to Tool and possibly APC or Pussifer, you can check out my Patreon. Well, you can check out the pinned comment here, and then it has all the songs that I've reacted to in the future. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.
Thank you very much. Thank you, folks, for watching. Hope to see you in the future. Make sure sometime down the road, if I see you, come up and say hello. Focus on your heart to make it pop again. Go deeper on your love and let it all begin. Open up.